Testing. Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. If anybody joins me today live, as always, please give me a thumbs up or a 1 in the comments to let me know that you can hear me okay, not too loud, not too soft. And if anyone's joining me live, please let me know where you're listening from. I love to hear what part of the world you live in. So I'm just about a minute or so late today. I'm going to go ahead and get started. But if you have any comments, please feel free to share them, and I will answer any questions that come up for you as well during this live broadcast. If you'd like me to try to answer something, please feel free to post it in the comments. I will see it, and I'll do my best to answer. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Today is Money Monday live crypto training, and we are covering part 5 on the 8 must-know blockchain narratives. And today's topic is specifically the heart of blockchain. Hey, Yannick, so nice to have you here. I'm glad everything's clear. Awesome. It's really nice to have you here. Okay, so hello, my Life with Crypto brothers and sisters. Welcome to another Money Monday crypto training. As always, I'm your host, Kelly Sunshall. Today, we're going to continue our journey into the 8 must-know blockchain narratives to watch. And we're covering part 5, the heart of blockchain. This is a really fun narrative to talk about, so I hope you all enjoy this training today. You might be wondering what I mean by the heart of blockchain. Well, I coined this phrase early in the development of Life with Crypto to reflect on projects designed to help people and humanity directly. So today we're going to explore 2 areas of the heart of blockchain, ones that help nonprofits fundraise and others that help people directly. So let's see what I have in store for us. So nonprofits around the world are leveraging blockchain technology to create positive social impact. And let's look at a couple of them. The first one I have on my list here is called Mercy Corp. These first few I'm going to mention are some very large companies, and I'm going to talk about some smaller ones as well. Well, Mercy Corp focuses on providing financial inclusion to underserved communities via their impact investing arm called Mercy Corp Ventures. They've launched a blockchain-driven initiative in rural Kenya, providing Kenyan farmers access to loans for the first time using stablecoins. That's pretty cool. And any of these projects, if you find you have an interest in them, you can Google them and find out more information. Another pretty big nonprofit, we'll say, that's been around a long time. Some of these I've been following for years, and this is one that I've known about since about maybe 2019. So the Giving Block is a well-known crypto donation solution that provides an ecosystem for nonprofits and charities to fundraise Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. The platform allows nonprofits to be found, receive funds instantly, and become part of a blockchain-aware nonprofit network. Now, this next one I'm going to talk about at length because I'm so impressed with this project. It's called Giveth.io. And they offer a simple and streamlined way for the world to donate to humanitarian projects via the Ethereum blockchain and EVM-compatible chains. Every transaction is peer-to-peer with no fees or middlemen. I find that this project, to me, as a nonprofit, is the epitome of the heart of blockchain. So this unique platform is building a new way forward for philanthropy with zero-fee, community-driven donation platform, leveraging the power of blockchain technology to connect on-the-ground projects with people who want to give using crypto. I started following this project back in 2017, and I actually did the tax return for one of its early developers. What is unique about Giveth.io is they help small projects around the world raise funds to do good for local people. And they do it all on blockchain. And this is the most unique project that I found doing my research for the last couple of hours to create this training for you guys. I just love giveth.io. This is so unique. You can actually earn a token that they called Give, G-I-V, and you can use that token to earn rewards on their platform. You can earn yield on their platform. I'm just blown away by that. And I think I'm getting ahead of myself. So let me continue. So here's an example of one of the projects that I just quickly found on the giveth.io platform. Nestled in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, an indigenous region, whose name I'm not going to try to say, houses resilient native people, whose names I'm also not able to say, surviving on $1.50 per day. The Agape Hand is the name of the company or the organization who's trying to help these people. The Agape Hand aims to combat hunger in these overlooked corners of the world. And that's just one project that it's a very small project. It's got less than $100 in donations right now, but you can go online and give. If you own crypto, you can give to some of the smallest places in the world that just get overlooked by a lot of the larger companies. So I'm very impressed with giveth.io, whose philosophy revolves around an economy of giving. When someone gives to a project on their website, they receive Give tokens in return. Donors can farm the Give tokens they receive to earn between 10 and 48% yield, I noticed on their platform as of today. And I find that just amazing. Of all the nonprofit platforms I've researched, I always come back to giveth.io, and I highly recommend everyone check them out. So let's look at some other things going on within the heart of blockchain. Below is a chart outlining the kinds of social good being done worldwide. These projects demonstrate the diverse ways blockchain technology is used for social good, and that includes improving aid delivery, incentivizing charities, enhancing education, and facilitating transparent and efficient charitable giving. So I have a chart here. And there's so many cool projects. I couldn't possibly write about all of them in just a few minutes, but I'm going to go over quite a few in this one training. I'll read this to you because I know it might be a little hard for you to see. So the first one on this list is World Food Program's building blocks. And what they're doing is using blockchain to make cash transfers more efficient, transparent, and secure, particularly in refugee camps. Over 100,000 people in Jordan redeem their cash for food assistance through the blockchain-based ecosystem. Isn't that cool? We don't ever hear about this kind of stuff unless you go looking for it. The next one is called Alice Funding Platform. And this one utilizes results-based financing to incentivize charities by only paying them when specific goals are achieved, reducing due diligence and reporting costs, and promoting effective collaboration. The next one's called Amply, and they employ blockchain infrastructure and smart contracts to automatically gather school attendance data, saving teachers over 4,000 hours every month in South Africa. The next one is might be a little bit more known. It's called BitGive, and BitGive accepts Bitcoin for crowdfunding charitable projects with successful initiatives, including a water project in Kenya. And the last one on this list is AidChain, a giving platform that charities can use to promote projects, collect and manage donations, developing multiple blockchain-based solutions to make donations trackable and efficient in the charity space. And AidChain has, I think, gotten kind of big over the years. So here's a couple more humanitarian projects that I found that I thought were somewhat interesting. The first one's called PlanetRefi.com, and they got big goals. Planet hopes to address the world's most pressing challenges outlined by the 17 Sustainable Development Goals set forth by the United Nations. These goals address pressing social, economic, and environmental challenges facing our world to promote sustainable development holistically. Planet intends to align with influencers and celebrities who have a deep passion for certain humanitarian projects. They hope to tap into the $16 trillion real world asset market. And I could have spent all afternoon just researching this project and how they're going to do that. But I'm just giving you a little high level overview of what's out there right now within the heart of blockchain. This is another really cool one here. The Brooklyn Microgrid. So, the Brooklyn Microgrid is a network of New York City residents and business owners who support local solar energy production and want to be pioneers in changing how we purchase and sell energy. Through blockchain technology, their innovative solutions, and through their innovative solutions, they've developed what they call Exergy. It's a permissioned data platform that creates localized energy markets for transacting energy across existing grid infrastructure. That's a mouthful, but I would love to spend some time researching this because years ago I was following a company called Grid Plus who was doing something very similar to this in Texas. And I think they decided to get out of the energy market because they were having some trouble with probably with regulatory stuff. And because they developed a hardware device, and I think if you look up Grid Plus, you'll find them, a hardware device that was going to be used with their blockchain connection to the power grid so that you can buy and sell just the energy you needed. I was so excited about Grid Plus. I was hoping someday they would spread out beyond Texas and come to my area. And then I think they have now abandoned doing the energy part. But it sounds like that the Brooklyn Microgrid is doing something very similar to that. I just think that's so cool. Here's another one that's somewhat near and dear to my heart. It was called Fishcoin. Now, I don't have a lot of information on here about these projects that I'm listing now. Like I said, this is just to give you a high-level overview. But I love seafood. And so the seafood traceability is powered by blockchain. They want to be the #1 traceability company for seafood. And Fishcoin incentivizes supply chain stakeholders to share data from the point of harvest to the end of consumption. People want to know the story behind their seafood. I'm one of them. So I would probably, watch this project a little closer. And this might be the last one. We'll find out in just a moment. This one is called Bext 360. And they provide a comprehensive and measurable accountability for global supply chains. This is the #1 use of blockchain, in my opinion, is global supply chains. Their software as a service platform provides blockchain traceability and sustainability measures, including worker pay, carbon, water, and electricity from farm to retail users. I am so waiting for this to come to my area. I want to know where all my food comes from. And blockchain is going to make that possible if somebody will just get it done. It's possible with blockchain. We just have to have developers create it and companies that want to use it. So I hope that was somewhat interesting for you all today. It looks like it's just you and me, Yannick, and that's okay with me. But I really appreciate you joining me. That's it for today's training. Understanding blockchain narratives is an essential part of becoming a successful crypto investor. We just found out that Giveth.io is a platform that if you're someone who donates often, you can actually earn yield on your donations through their Give token. Understanding the broader landscape will help you make informed decisions, because if stuff like this is important to you, you'll gravitate to those places to earn money on the money that you donate. So as always, stay curious, keep learning, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments section. I would love to answer them. So that's all I have for you all tonight. I'm getting ready to go eat some dinner. It's late here. I'll see you all next week. Bye for now.